As you see here, the men are fixing the well. People don't have access to running water, so sometimes they will have to dig wells and pump the water up. So it's sort of like a little pumping or cranking action that they have to do to get water. This is a well that goes, I think, 15 or 20 feet inside the earth. And now we're coming into the kitchen, and I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys, some of the conditions that the women go through when they cook. As you see here, this is called an open stove. This is an open firewood stove, and it's basically just three rocks that you put the pot on, and then you put wood. As you can see here, this is the method. This is the method of cooking for most people in Sierra Leone. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming from the fire because it's just open fire. Okay, so Fatou. So I'm here with Fatou Beche, and I just wanted to ask her about a couple of things that she notices in terms of the effect of the smoke. So Fatou, what you did I ask you, where you cook? How what is the thing that we can monitor you for this cooking?
The smoke.
The smoke?
Yeah.
The smoke that above you?
Yeah.
Like how?
Because what they would so the can and the eye.
Okay, the smoke comes the smoke goes into her eyes, and we can go na yeah, everything that happens.
Behind the eyes.
So because it's painful eyes, her eyes hurt.
Yes. What is it?
No, but waiting, you smoke, you make it cough?
Yes, you make a cough.
You make a cough for food?
Yes,
Okay, then they wait
then the head back, they turn.
They make, okay, so they feel dizzy.
Yes.
They feel dizzy. And then the eyes, water keeps running from the eyes.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, like the one bottle
they make. When they make fast people see and for look fine. Mama going for friend.
Okay. You see, these are some of the effects.
Yes.
The oil, or from the fire. When they're setting fires, sometimes they have, they burn themselves. And what she just mentioned, she said, there's sometimes she has heart palpitations. Her heart beats really fast, usually in here. So these are some of the detrimental effects that they're telling you about. A lot of women have died. A lot of women have actually had lung-related diseases, bronchitis, cancers from this. This is probably worse than smoking, because I mean, almost hours when I can spend there. So
2 hours.
Sometimes they take 2 hours non-stop at the same time. And if you notice, one of the things that they have to do, they have to tend to the fire, so they can't just put it there and leave it. They always have to make sure that they push the firewood inside, so that it burns evenly, and you can get the meal cooked well. So this is the open stove firewood, the open stove firewood system. This is using just wood, as you can see, just wood from cutting the trees, deforestation, cut the trees, and that's what they use the wood for. The other common method of cooking here in Sierra Leone is using a wonder stove, as you can see here. This is called a wonder stove. The local term is a coal pot, and you put the coal in here. You make a fire, and then you put the pot on top of that. So as you will see here, this is the locally made coal. You see, it's very uneven. And just look at the amount of coal you would have to put in order to cook. See the amount of coal you would have to put in here just to cook a meal. So you close it up like this and get what?
The pot? Yeah.
Just give me empty pots no more. Empty pots. So they close it up like this, they turn it on, light it on fire, and then they put the pot on top of it. Yes. So usually this is the same thing. I mean, a lot of smoke. It's not an efficient process. A lot of charcoal needed in order to cook a meal. So if you look at it from a wider perspective, every single day that these women cook meals for their families, for their children, every single day that they have to cook meals for their children, they put their lives at risk. They put their health at risk just to cook a meal for their families. So I mean, I'm not sure if that drives home the point, but you know, putting your health at risk just to feed your family or just to cook a meal for your family, it's devastating. So these are some of the effects. Thank you. Well, thank you.